All right, guys, here we go. We've got KLA Core. It's ticker symbol KLAC. It's currently sitting at $2,108.06. It's up 9.27% today. Down 0.14% in the after hours. I'm recording this about 8 o'clock at night on Monday afternoon. Over the past 5 days, it is up 2.89%. Over the past month, it is up 12.78%. Over the past 6 months, it's up 72.14%. Year to date, it's up 73.49%. On a 1 year chart, it's up 154.2%. On a 5 year chart, it is up 558.54%. And on a maximum chart, this goes back to January 9th, 1987. It's up 37,814.75%. That's KLA Core. Pretty cool. So let's go down. They got a dividend of 0.44%, a quarterly dividend of $2.30, a PE ratio of 59.68, a 52-week high of $2,156.69, a 52-week low of $811, an EPS of $35.32 with about 130.63 million shares outstanding, about 15,000 employees, and a $275.37 billion market cap. KLAC. Fascinating stuff. Let's go right into the earnings and let's see what's going on. April 29th, 2026, they reported earnings. They beat on EPS by 2.51%. They were predicted to get $9.17. They got $9.40. They also beat on revenue by 1.09%. They were predicted to get $3.38 billion. They got $3.42 billion. Very nice. All right. Slide down, see if we can see if they've missed lately. So far, so good. Look at that. On the whole graphic that we have here, this goes back to Q4 of 2023. You know, it's not forever ago, but it does go back. They haven't missed since then at all. Interesting. And like I said, they were up 9.27% today. Fascinating stuff here, guys. Let's go back to the overview. All right. KLA Core advanced approximately 9% recently, rebounding from a sector-wide sell-off. Primary catalysts include a pending 10-for-1 stock split and robust AI-driven demand for process control equipment. Analysts project continued growth next quarter, supported by strong fiscal year 2026 earnings guidance and expanding market share in advanced packaging. Doing a 10-for-1 split. Whoa. Interesting. The bullish view. Upcoming 10-for-1 stock split. KLA Core has announced a 10-for-1 stock split effective June 12, 2026. This move, combined with a newly authorized $7 billion share buyback program and a 21% dividend increase, has significantly bolstered investor sentiment and market liquidity. Dominant process control market share. The company maintains a commanding 58% market share in the semiconductor process control segment. Analysts highlight its robust 20% compound annual growth rate in this area, which significantly outpaces major competitors like Applied Materials. AI-driven advanced packaging growth. Management projects revenue from advanced packaging to increase from approximately $635 million in 2025 to $1 billion in 2026. This growth is driven by the structural shift toward 3D chip stacking and chiplet architectures essential for high-performance AI applications. All right, here's the bearish view, guys. High valuation concerns. Yeah, PE ratio is pretty high. The current PE ratio stands at approximately 60x, which many analysts consider a significant premium. Some valuation models suggest the stock is over 100% overvalued relative to its intrinsic value, creating potential risk for a price derating. Recent heavy insider selling. Insiders have sold approximately $9.7 million worth of shares over the past 3 months. Notable sales by the CEO and other executives have raised concerns regarding alignment with public shareholders and potential peaks in near-term performance. Exposure to China export controls. Extended U.S. government export controls targeting certain customers in China are estimated to have revenue impact of approximately $300 million to $350 million for calendar year 2026. Let's look at the analyst outlook. Here we go. Based on 21 analysts giving stock ratings to KLAC in the past 3 months, we've got 16 buys, 5 holds, and 0 sells. On a 12-month forecast, we've got Wall Street, based on 21 Wall Street analysts offering 12-month price targets in the last 3 months. We have the highest one being 2,100. Now look at this. So this is something I don't think I've seen yet since I've seen this little graphic be done. So just that, the stocks that I've done by chance have not had this. The highest price target of any analyst is 2,100. That's negative from here, negative 0.38%. The average target is $1,928.11. That is a downward slide of 8.54% from here. And the lowest price target is $1,700. That is a 19.36% slide from here. Shoe doggy. That's interesting. That's fascinating, huh? So, we'll read some of their headlines here. We've got 3 days ago, KLA suffers a larger drop than the general market. Here's from 10 hours ago, why KLA stock is quietly surging higher today. Applied Materials and KLA Corporation stocks trade up, what you need to know. I think we're going to let's go with this one. From 3 hours ago, KLA Core stock outperforms competitors on strong trading day. By Market Watch Automation. Is this an AI article? Sure hope not. I really don't care if it's done well, but gosh, a lot of times they're not. Hasn't came that far yet. Damn robot's got a long way to go. Either way, here we go. Shares of KLA Core advanced 9.27% to $2,108.06 Monday on what proved to be an all-around mixed trading session for the stock market, with the S&P 500 index up 0.3%, rising to $7,405 or 5.73, and the Dow Jones falling to 50,786.01. KLA closed 2.25% short of its 52-week high of $2,156.69, which the company reached on June 4th. The stock demonstrated a mixed performance when compared to some of its competitors Monday, as Applied Materials rose 8.64% to $492.17. Analog Devices rose 0.62% to $403.89, and Marvell rose 9.63% to $288.85. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Alright, whatever. Here we go. We'll ask Gemini something. What does KLAC do differently than other companies? Unlike peers that build the machinery to physically fabricate microchips, KLA Corporation uniquely dominates the semiconductor ecosystem by focusing entirely on process control and yield management, acting as the essential quality gates of the chip-making world. KLA provides highly specialized optical and electron beam inspection tools, metrology systems, and AI-driven data analytics that deter atomic-scale defects during manufacturing. As microchips push past the 2-nanometer barrier and grow increasingly complex, for artificial intelligence infrastructure, achieving high production yields becomes incredibly difficult. Without KLA's precise diagnostics, major foundries would struggle to make chip fabrication financially viable. This niche gives KLA an incredibly sticky, high-margin business model built on indispensable monitoring hardware and recurring analytics subscriptions. isolating it from the direct tool manufacturing competition of other semiconductor giants. Wow. That's pretty interesting. Let's look at their CEO. I guess we don't get a picture of him. We'll read his thing and then we'll take a look at the guy. Rick Wallace is the president and chief executive officer of KLA Corporation. Wallace has led KLA for over 3 decades, beginning as an applications engineer at KLA Instruments in 1988. He has held various general management roles throughout his tenure, including leadership positions in product divisions and global operations. Earlier in his career, he worked at Ultratech, Stepper, and Cypress Semiconductor. Wallace also serves on the board of directors of Marvell Technology, and has previously served on the boards of Splunk, Proofpoint, NetApp, and Semi, including as Semi's chairman of the board. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering from the University of Michigan and a Master of Science in Engineering Management from Santa Clara University. In addition to his executive role at KLA, Wallace has been active in the semiconductor industry's governance and leadership, contributing to strategic direction and board oversight for multiple companies. Let's have a look at this guy. That's him, huh? Yeah, guess that's as good as it gets. Whatever. Who cares? So there they are. Like I say, steadily up. Pretty good. What do you guys think about KLAC? Let me know in the comments, guys. It's your cousin Dustin. Also, let me know anything I can do to improve these videos. Anything I can do to improve the channel. Maybe a stock or something you want to see. Let me know. We'll try to give it a go. Maybe. Maybe not. But no, it's your cousin Dustin. Thanks. Like and subscribe.